Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Niara Alexis, and like the title says, today we're going to be doing a wash day with a little Q&A, answering some questions that I have gotten from you guys. So let's get into it. I asked you guys on here in a post and also over on Instagram, what are some questions or issues that you have with your hair or about my hair that you would like me to answer. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do that because I do give you guys a chance to like put input into the videos and stuff like that. Also, I did just start a broadcast channel over on Instagram where I do my wash day in real time. I do just want to go through all the products I'm going to be using today because I'm probably not going to stop and talk about each of them as I do them. If you have any questions, as usual, you can always leave a comment down below. I do feel like my ends have been kind of dry, so I'm using the Heritage Big Flex Bonding Pre-Treatment. I wet my hair and I put this on my ends first and let that sit for like 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna wash my hair with the Tresemme Pro Infusion Fluid Smooth Shampoo. And look, I've been telling y'all I was gonna try this product again, and I was like, let's just do it today. So I'm gonna be using the K18. This is a leave-in molecular repair hair mask. I'm using my Verb Ghost Oil as usual. And then for hairspray, I'm using the Andrew Fitzsimmons Soft Hold Hairspray and then the Prism Shine Hairspray. For my flat iron, I'm using my GHD Platinum Plus. And then for my blow dryer, I'm using the Dyson blow dryer. I'm using the comb attachment. Okay, so we're all done washing our hair and everything. I put the pre-treatment in. I shampooed my hair. So let's get into K18. Towel dry, begin with 3 pumps and add more as needed. I'm probably just gonna do 2. Last time I did so many. Work evenly into hair from ends to roots, 1 pump at a time. I'm gonna follow the directions exactly. 1 pump. 2 pumps. We're gonna do exactly 3, like they say. 3 pumps. We're done. Okay? Now, if I don't like it this time, I just don't like it. Let it sit for 4 minutes. Okay. It's gonna sit as long as I detangle my hair. Now let's get into the question. Okay, it says, would you be able to show your average shedding amount after a press? Scared I'm losing too much. I actually have a video that I like started to record, and I'll put a little snippet of that in here right now so you can see how much hair I lose. I took my vacuum and I just vacuumed around like where I sit, like, which is what I do every time I wash my hair, and I sit here in my living room because I don't want like a bunch of hair. I'm gonna empty out my vacuum right here so we can see. This is day 1 wash day. Okay, let me get the hair. This mixed with like a little dust. This is how much hair was on the floor from me doing my hair. Can you guys see that? Okay, this next section says, how can you tell your hair needs moisture or protein, and which state of the hair you test this? I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I call us kitchen beauticians for a reason because I'm not trained in this. When I tell you I have no idea about protein treatments or anything like that, not the slightest clue, babes. Protein treatments, I don't know. My neighbors is loud. And I wish I did know more. If any of you guys out there are knowledgeable about protein treatments, leave a comment down below. Let us know. And to help answer, I think her name is Linda's question. But I can tell when my hair needs moisture. If I've been out in the cold and my hair has been like exposed to the cold weather for like a period of time, I'm gonna come home and put some oil on it. My ends feel a little rough, like a little scratchy. Like, I know my hair needs moisture. I'm probably gonna apply some oil then, and then I'm also going to make sure the next time I wash my hair I do some sort of like intensive treatment. This next question says, this is from Linda too, you always part in the middle, you don't have breakage in that area? Girl, yes I do. Yes I do. One, I just like how I look with the middle part, And two, because I have parted my hair down the middle so much, even when I try to do a side part and like flip my hair over to the side, my hair still falls back in the middle. I blow dry my hair like with my hair parted down the middle, which is a big factor. Like if you blow dry your hair, the way you dry your hair is you're kind of like setting the tone for like what your style will be. Okay, I always have trouble taking down my pin curls, doesn't flow right and always too tight. If your pin curls are too tight the morning after when you take them out, you need to loosen up your pin curl. So if you're pin curling it like super small and little tiny little circles, that's why. If you're talking about like flow, you might have a bunch of product on your hair, or not even a bunch, but you might just have like heavy product on your hair that's not allowing your hair to like flow how you want. This one says vitamins you found effective to promote hair growth. None. I don't know about those. That's also not my ministry. And I'm not saying that there are none out there that do that. I just haven't found any that I'm like, oh yeah, these have made my hair grow a lot. But if you guys know of any that you like and have tried, let's help her out. What's her name? Coco Janelle. Let's help Coco out and leave some vitamins or supplements that you've taken that can help. Okay. How to tell, this is from Coco too. How to tell if your hair is shedding too much, what is and isn't normal, and how to fix. I feel like right now people are really obsessed with shedding. Should I do a whole nother video on shedding? Because I've gotten a lot of questions about like just shedding and fallout in general. Fallout is natural. You're supposed to have shedding and fallout daily because it's natural for what are y'all doing up there? Shut up. Hush. Be quiet. One or two strands of hair or a couple of strands of hair, to me, it will be easy for someone to like pass that by and not notice it because it's hair. Hair is so small. But if it's like so much hair and it's every day that you're seeing that, that might not be normal. All right, so let's move on to some of the YouTube questions that y'all had. How do you keep your curls for the whole week? Pin curls. I have a video up already, and also I do just want to say, and I'm saying this with love, okay, a lot of times I get questions that I've already answered, not saying I expect y'all to watch every single video, but that I've already answered in a video, or I have a video that has a whole topic dedicated to it. Go look on my hair playlist. Usually I have a video that is answering the question that you're asking in my hair playlist. I have like over 100 videos on that playlist already. Pin curls, I pin curl my hair every night. I have a video up on how I pin curl my hair at night, and that's how I get them to last all week. What about heat protectant? And they left this comment on my this is why your silk press isn't silky video, and I got a few questions on that video asking me about heat protectant. So y'all never see me apply like a product that is like strictly a heat protectant on here because I try to use products that are like multi-purpose, like multifunctional. My leave-in conditioners typically have like heat protectant properties. The Verb Ghost Oil has like heat protectant properties. Like a lot of the products that I use before I actually get to flat iron my hair have some sort of like damage protection, something in it. I don't really see any like detriment from me not using it. I know some people will beg to differ and say that's not true and that my hair is fried and crispy and all the things. That's your opinion, and this is my hair. So this next question says, do you prefer GHD over the Heritage by Mindy? And they're talking about my flat irons. So y'all, I have had, out of all of my flat irons, I've had my GHD the longest, and it is by far my favorite of all my flat irons. But all the flat irons I use have like different purposes, I feel like. I also have the Croc flat iron, which I'll link down below for you guys, that I really like and I think is great too. I use these two flat irons when my hair is freshly washed only. The Heritage by Mindy one is a great flat iron. I've used it when my hair is freshly washed before, and it does exactly what I need it to do. I reserve that flat iron though for if I need to touch up my style in between washes. I use it because it has a very it has a wide range of temperature settings on it, so I can set the temperature very low on that, which is ideal if I do have to flat iron my hair or something in between wash day. But if you're on a budget I will say the Heritage by Mindy one does just fine. This one says, in summer when it's hot out, do you wear hats like SPF UP50 plus hats that should prevent your hair from getting fried? Okay, so they're responding. I can't remember what video this was, but I mentioned in a video that in the summertime, I see breakage around the crown of my head, right up here at the crown of my head, because that's where the sun was beating down on it. So it's basically like getting heat damage, not even for me like putting excessive heat on it, but just being outside in the sun. No, I don't do any of that. Now I just stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to, okay? And if you don't know that line, then you're too young to be here. No, I'm just kidding. I just wear my hair in braids and stuff. And that has alleviated the problem for me. It says the blow dryer that you use, not the Dyson. I haven't gotten there yet. And you know what? That's okay, y'all. I do just want to like mention, I know I started using like a much more expensive blow dryer. That by no means that like I don't approve other blow dryers, because I know that this is a pricey, expensive thing. Do you like, do you have any intel about it? I'm debating on it. I noticed the one I have is on its last. Okay, girl, I don't know why I was having so much trouble reading that, and I've already responded to this one, but I'll share because I've gotten a lot of questions about my blow dryers before. The Heritage by Mindy blow dryer that I used before is great. There was also another blow dryer that I used before that one. If you've been watching my channel for a while, it was like this purple like Revlon one, I think it was, and I got it from Amazon for like $15 or something. It was super cheap, and that one worked just fine too. You can find a really effective cheap little blow dryer anywhere, okay? The next question says, your hair is so shiny and beautiful, thank you. Were you natural for 2 years in total, and did you big chop? Just wondering if the length is from being completely natural or for 2 years. Okay, let me explain my hair journey to y'all. Let me break it down for you, okay? It's long, get a snack. From the time from like birth until I was maybe like 5 or 6 years old, my hair was not. Mama decided, I'm tired of this, because I have very, very, very dense, thick hair. Very. Pair that with a child that does not like her hair being done and would like scream and cry every time it was time to get my hair done. And Mama said I have had enough. From the time I was like 5 or 6 till I was like maybe like 19 or so, my hair was relaxed. And I was having a grand old time. Once I was in college, I started hearing more like about the natural hair movement. That was like 2011, 2012. I decided, okay, I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna try to go natural, right? I didn't big chop my hair. I just grew it out. I grew it out for like quite a bit. And then, you know, I was just young and dumb, and a boy I won't even call it dating. He was like, your hair is so big and poofy. Because it was. My hair was really thick, and no matter if I straightened it, my hair was like, I relaxed my hair. Then that's like kind of when I kept going back and forth. I relaxed it, and then I would like let it grow out for a while, and then I relaxed it, and I would let it grow out for a while. Towards the end of 2020, I decided I want to be natural again. This time I kind of did do a little bit of a big chop. So like I started wearing my hair in braids a lot, and like every time I would wash my hair, I would like cut like a good decent amount of the relaxed hair off. And I got to the point where I really didn't have any like relaxed hair left, and this was like maybe early 2022. And then I was like, you know what? Nobody's about to shame me out of my relaxed hair. This is just how I like my hair to be. Then boom, September came, and that's when I started getting heavy into like the hair content on here for you guys. All right, next, can you show us how you care for your hair and protective styles, or how you prep them? When I tell y'all, let me show you. Do you see this? Can y'all see that? These are all the videos I have for protective hair, protective styles and all that stuff. These are all the ideas and stuff I have for these videos. Do not fret, okay? Do you do your own protective styles? Absolutely. The next question says, how to help relax hair that has fishtail breakage. I don't know what fishtail breakage is. I'll look it up. Let me do that right now. So from what I'm seeing, these pictures, it looks like the hair is going like down, up and down. You need to cut it at that up part. There's no way around it. There's no way that you're about to get this middle part of hair to like grow down to match these ends, and it's not gonna look good either. That's a harsh reality, and that's why I be telling y'all, clip your ends regularly, and if you don't know how to do them yourself, go to a professional and let them do that for you. Okay, Monique left a lot of questions. How to help relax hair that is protein overload. Again, I don't know about the proteins, but if it's protein overload, then stop. This next question says, do you use a conditioner after a hair mask? No, I've gotten this question before too. A hair mask is just like a in-depth deep conditioner, so you don't use like a deep conditioner and a conditioner, right? How do you get your roots straight while blow drying? Round brush, blow dry attachment. I use a blow dry attachment. First of all, I don't think my roots really get that straight like when I'm blow drying it, and if it is, it's probably just because my hair is heat trained. A blow dry attachment will help, but I personally would not suggest round brushing, not frequently. And that is bringing us to, let's see, do we have any more? So I was gonna say that's the end. Yep. So that's the end of our Q&A. I'm gonna turn on some Scandal, eat my lunch. I'll let you guys finish watching me do my hair. We'll throw in a little lo-fi music, and then I'll show you like the end result of the K18, okay? Okay, y'all, so this is how our hair turned out using the K18 again, okay? Love it. love it. Okay, you really need to follow the instructions like the box says. Like, okay, don't do like me and just be like, oh, I know best, and be using a whole bunch of pumps because you think it's not enough. No, 3 pumps, all you need. I didn't put any conditioner in with it, just like the directions said. I didn't put any leave-in conditioner in with it. That was my conditioner and leave-in product, and I worked it in 1 pump at a time. It's great. So I hope you guys like that. I'll try to do more Q&A videos, but do not feel like you have to wait for a Q&A video. Please leave a comment if you ever have a question. I'm always going to answer you. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.